kids. Welcome to WJSV, the official radio station of JumpStartville. This is DJ Frankie on the air. This is where every week we count down the coolest collection of songs currently climbing the charts. First up, here are the hottest tunes about language arts.
Oh, how I can't wait till we go through this gate. I can't wait for the JumpStart Fair. I can't wait to play with my friends who are there. I can say hello, look how nice she is. Or I can say hola. JumpStart languages. Hear me say bonjour, what great friend she has. Or konnichiwa. JumpStart languages. I can't wait to sing and to play. I can't wait to paint and hear stories today. I can't wait for the JumpStart Fair. I can't wait to play with my friends who are there.
20 times a year at best, I take a truck and travel west. To Tuna Mountain and climb the top, toboggan down and try to stop.
His toboggan's quick and never slow. He toboggans through the thickest snow.
Till 2 o'clock when I have tea and take a taxi to Tennessee. After taking his time with tea and toast,
I drop him off by Turtle Coast.
To play a tune on my trombone, then take a tired tugboat home.
He'll talk about his terrific trip back to school on the tugboat ship.
Where Eleanor tries on tons of clothes from this big trunk, not an elephant's nose.
Because an elephant's nose is called a trunk, too.
Pirates love pizza, pepperoni piled high. Find a word that starts with P, come on, give it a try.
Pretty purple pinwheels, polka dotted pants.
Find a word that starts with P, now everybody dance.
Presents for a party,
A parade of pots and pans. Tell me a word that starts with P, now here is your chance. Penguins, popcorn, pretzels, poodle, pillows, and a pear. Listen for the sound of P, you'll hear it everywhere.
pumpkins, pennies, peppermint, pigs all dressed in pink.
Find a word that starts with P, it's easier than you think.
Pirates love pizza, pepperoni piled high. Find a word that starts with P, come on, give it a try.
Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U, and on that farm he had a
Cow.
A-E-I-O-U.
And sometimes Y, because Y can be a vowel too.
With a moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. And on that farm he had a
Pig.
A-E-I-O-U.
And sometimes Y,
With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. And on that farm he had a
Dog.
A-E-I-O-U.
and sometimes Y, sometimes why?
With a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there. Here cluck, there cluck, everywhere cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm. A-E-I-O-U. And on that farm he had a cat. A-E-I-O-U.
And sometimes why?
With a meow meow here and a meow meow there. Here meow, there meow, everywhere meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm. A-E-I-O-U. And on that farm he had a bus. Bus? Oh, bus. A-E-I-O-U.
And sometimes why?
CJ, I'm hanging on by the wee tips of my fingers.
A is for an airplane flying through the sky. B is for a basketball.
That basket's too high.
C is for the caboose, the last car on the track. D is for a dog who really wants a snack.
E is for an elephant.
I try not to forget.
F is for our favorite frog.
CJ here. I don't believe we've met.
G is for a gong. That we like to play. H is for a hat. The wind just blew away.
There goes me lucky hat.
I is for some ice, put it in a glass. J is for some juice, don't drink it too fast. K is for koala, Keisha let us in. L is for a light, look it's Edison.
Well, hello there.
M is for a moon.
Plah, this isn't cheese.
N is for a nose.
I think I'm going to sneeze.
O is for an onion. They always make me cry. P is for a pizza.
My favorite kind of pie. Q is for a quilt, cuddly, soft and warm. R is for a rhino, watch out for that horn. S is for a sailor, sailing on the sea. T is for a trunk.
What do you want to be?
U is for umbrella. It helps to keep me dry. V is for a violin.
Watch my fingers fly.
W is for watermelon. Spit out all the seeds. X is for an X-ray.
Look inside of me. Y is for a yodel,
Yodel-hee-hoo.
watch the snow fall down. Z is for a zipper, what a zippy sound.
Next up on the countdown, a collection of really catchy numbers. And when I say numbers, that's exactly what I mean. Here we go, counting down the top songs that are all about math and numbers.
Oh, I'm the ruler of ruler land, with oodles of rulers at my command. Those other kings, they love their treasure, but I'm a king who loves to measure. Short things like a pollywog, long things like a collie dog, small things like a bumblebee, tall things like a jungle tree, thin things like a slice of bread, wide things like a nice warm bed. Yes, I'm the ruler of ruler land, and all my rulers give me a hand. We'll measure your windows and measure your wheels, but we just can't measure how great it feels.
Biscuits and gravy. Oh, biscuits flambé. Oh!
Frankie's on a mission. He's a dog with a dream. A hideout, soon we'll find out where his secret will lead. And it's down, down, down below.
Wow!
makes you wanna sing. Oh, what joy does a biscuit bring? Eat 'em fast or eat 'em slow. Biscuits high and biscuits low. Eat them biscuits in a stack so high, makes you wanna cry. Biscuits, they're going round and round and round.
Biscuits, biscuits, biscuits.
I think he ate them all. He's emptied out his vault. Good night, Frankie.
Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. It's time to wake up and start another day. The clock says 7 as you stretch your yawns away. Yawns away. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Then it's time for breakfast, some cereal and fruit. The clock says 8 as you drink up your juice. Drink your juice. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Now it's time for school. Can you teach me, please? The clock says 9 as you learn your ABCs. ABCs. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. 10. 11. Tummy's getting grumbly. It must be time to eat. The clock says 12. Your lunchbox is really neat. Really neat. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. You paint a pretty rainbow. Your favorite color's blue. The clock says 1. I made it just for you. Just for you. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Reading time is special. Open up a book. The clock says 2. It's Peter Pan and Captain Hook. Captain Hook.
Ahoy, matey!
Cuckoo, cuckoo. 3. 4. You're getting really hungry and something sure smells great. The clock says 5 and there's dinner on your plate. On your plate. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Time to take a bath. Rub-a-dub-a-dub. The clock says 6 as you splash in the tub. In the tub. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Your eyes are oh so heavy. It's time to go to bed. The clock says 7 as you rest your sleepy head. Sleepy head. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
And we're back. And I understand we have a caller on the line now. Are you there, caller?
Yes, I'm here. This is Edison. CJ and I love to go on far-flung adventures, and one of my favorite subjects is science. Can you play the latest hits about science and nature?
Absolutely. You asked for it, so without further ado, here we go.
Look around our animal kingdom, furs, feathers, and fins. Silly songs our animals sing them, furs, feathers, and fins. Furs, feathers, and fins. Snouts, stingers, and skins. The funny parts we're made of give us grunts, giggles, and grins. If you want to join the animal kingdom, furs, feathers, and fins, then funny parts you'll have to bring them, furs, feathers, and fins. Furs, feathers, and fins. Snouts, stingers, and skins. The funny parts we're made of give us grunts, giggles, and grins. Grunts, giggles, and grins. Grunts, giggles, and grins.
Let's hear it, girls! If the weather's right, we'll spend all day and night cutting every leaf inside. Walking in a line, feeling mighty fine. Take the trail to the forest floor. Oh, hey, little sister, come catch a ride. Just keep an eye on that fly, fly, fly. Deep down in the nest, our gardeners take the rest.
What you got to say, baby bird?
Oh, you're big and ugly,
So what?
and you smell not so
That's
well
right.
in the cracks of your skin.
Right here.
Many insects
I
dwell.
know you like
Your
that.
hygiene obscene. I work so hard just to keep you clean. What's good for you
It's good for me.
Together we live in symbiotic
I could spend all day swatting bugs away, but my tail will never scratch the itching on my back. So instead I chill, provide you with your next meal. For both of us, it's a pretty good deal. This relationship's too convenient. I can't tell if you really mean it. I can't tell if you care for me at all, or if you just love the insects that I draw.
What's good for you
It's good for me.
Together we live symbiotically. What's good for you
It's good for me.
Together we live in symbiotic harmony.
Echo, 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 echolocation. I find my prey, I find my way. Echolocation. I'm a little brown bat, hungry for a midnight snack. The sound wave blast, I release to find food fast. Bionic ears, ultrasonic frequencies I can hear. I sleep all day, upside down in my cave. I fly by night, don't need light, eat meals in flight. Echo, 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 echolocation. I find my prey, I find my way. Echolocation. A squeal like that hits an insect, bounces back. Sound reflections will determine my direction. Echo, 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 echolocation. I find my prey, I find my way. Echolocation. Echo, 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 echolocation. I find my prey, I find my way. Echolocation. Yeah.
If you get in my face, I might have to be rude. Cause this is my place and you can't take my food. You think you're so tough, but I don't care at all. If the battle gets rough and you rip off my claw, yeah. Regeneration. If you break off my limb, I will grow it back again. Regeneration. It's the old sensation of the crustaceous nation. This old shell fits so well, but I'm bigger and I'm stronger and my muscles start to swell. Too tight, doesn't feel right. And when it's time to mold, it's out the back I bolt, yeah. Regeneration. If you break off my limb, I will grow it back again. Regeneration. It's the old sensation of the crustaceous nation. Hey! 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 Hey!
Continuing the countdown, here's the next group of songs taking Jumpstartville by storm.
What are the tools for painting?
You mix your paint on a palette. You push it round with a brush. You spread it on a paper or a canvas or a board and lay it out in colors very lush.
Watercolor, oil paint, tempera.
Ooh!
What are the things you paint?
You paint a king or a cornfield or a sailboat sailing out to sea. You can also make a painting about feelings and ideas and the special way that only you can see.
Still life, portrait, landscape. Ah! What are the styles of painting?
You can make things look very real or let your fancy take wing. You can even paint a painting full of colors, lines, and shapes that's not supposed to look like anything.
Realism, fantasy, abstraction.
Wow!
Color, pattern, shape, and size. These are things you can see with your eyes. But as for texture, here's the deal. It's not just the look, but it's the feel. Some things can be rough or smooth, and some things can be bumpy. Some things can be soft or dry, and some things can be lumpy. Some things can be slippery as a seal. When you think of texture, think, how would it feel? When you think of texture, think, how would it feel? Fuzzy things like your daddy's chin might feel a little prickly. Furry things like a kitten's skin might make your nose feel tickly. A puffer fish is nothing like an eel. When you think of texture, think, how would it feel? When you think of texture, think, how would it feel? Hey, that's texture. Hey, that's texture. Hey, that's texture. Soft like silk or smooth like stainless steel. When you think of texture, think, how would it feel? When you think of texture, think, how would it feel? We're going to make a wonderful collage. Go empty out your attic and garage. Bring buttons and bells and pasta shells and snips and scraps and bottle caps and nuts and noodles and daddles and doodles and put them all together in a montage. Let's cut up your mom's old magazine and make the prettiest pattern you've ever seen. Or clip some stars and racing cars and fans and phones and French colognes and strudels and steeples and poodles and people and stick them all together in a crazy scene. Start out with some paper and some paste, and please don't let anything go to waste. Use ropes and rocks and broken clocks and rubber bands and collared sets and felts and feathers and laces and leathers and put them all together with great taste. Hey, step right up and see our play and meet our star, the sun.
The blue sky is my stage all day, but then when day is done,
the sky puts on a different face and sings a different tune. A different kind of play takes place. It stars the stars and moon. Dark nights, bright lights, we'll take you to new heights. Nighttime stars shine out on the Milky Way. The stars and moon, we sing our tune. Across the sky we dance. Then pretty soon make way for noon.
Once more it's my big chance.
Where is Pepper? Where is Pepper? Do you want to know? Where is Pepper? Where is Pepper?
Where did that doggy go? I will say a rhyme like this or that. Where's Pepper hiding?
Under the hat.
Oh, look! That's a silly sight. Now where's Pepper hiding?
On top of the light.
He's here somewhere right under your nose. Now where's Pepper hiding?
Behind the hose. Where is Pepper? Where is Pepper? Do you want to know? Where is Pepper? Where is Pepper?
Where did that doggy go? I love to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now where's Pepper hiding?
Over the door.
Finding that puppy sure is a hoot. Where's Pepper hiding?
Inside the boot. We found Pepper, we found Pepper, what a fun and silly song. We found Pepper, we found Pepper.
Now it's time to say so long.
So long!
Every now and then you're gonna make a mess, and if it happens, here's what you should do. If you make a mess, make sure you clean it up. It's just the right thing to do. Responsibility.
Responsibility what?
is when you do things right.
Oh, you mean when I spill my juice, I should clean it up fast, because the sticky, icky goo could get all over my pants. Or ants could have a parade in my pink lemonade, or you could slip and fall in the mess that I made.
Responsibility, be the best that you can be. Responsibility,
it's about taking care of you and
every now and then you're gonna make a mess, and if it happens, you know what to do. If you make a mess, make sure you clean it up. It's just the right thing to do. If you make a mess, make sure you clean it up. It's just the right thing to do.
Well, folks, there you have it. You can find all these music videos and more on JumpStart software, available at a store near you. Until next time, this is DJ Frankie saying farewell, and remember, learning will always take you to the top of the charts.